So look at this. They did an interview to collect this shit. So I interviewed collected shit about the recent banning of adult games on Steam and the fallout that occurred. So you have a link here. But Romanian say, awesome, now can you interview Madame Savi as well? Because I'll tell you what they forgot to mention. One, the great games they complained about were barely popular until they made them popular. Some of the banned games were shovelware and barely had 20 people playing it. The main issue is that they justify censoring the internet using payment processes that are unaccountable, undemocratic, and are now normalizing the idea that activists can use pressure a bank to crack down on something that is legal. Second, the idea that grace shouldn't exist in fiction. Hey, it happens in real life, and why? And just because you don't like it in fiction or being brought up, well, you have messed up your mind, so saying. It really depends how the subject matter is treated, though, no? Game of Thrones has ample amounts of great and bestseller. 50 Shades of Grey, yeah, that's true. Those books. About the collected shit also went against its beloved by many women. And Jack, I will put this at the top of my to-do list for the next week and look into it. Feel free to DM me with relevant information to appreciate it. And the other one following the script, the 9 principles of propaganda. Lie big, focus, repeat, blame, provoke, crisis, emotion, pander, and no fucking limits. That's true. So reading this one, so collective shit interviewed under sexual violence against defenders are abusers in real life. Man. So Colette is model group from Estrella created still with the PC gaming community for obvious reasons when it targeted Steam, the big store from some platform with a campaign that resulted in payment processes such as Visa and MasterCard threatening to pull the service from the platform if Valve didn't remove games depicting sexual violence against women. Valve was forced to comply with the demands of the payment providers and changed Steam's policy to reflect the new changes. The response from the gaming community was nothing short of an uproar. Thousands, everyone, even these fucking 3 or 4s screw up Latin American developers. They flagged them. They destroyed their way to earn income. Yeah, so the whole fucking world, not only they have problems with the UK, they want to start some fucking beatings in the UK and Australia too. Just saying. Because what they have done there is a damage that is going to be remembered for this and the upcoming generation. Following these decisions, and with widespread reporting of since back on Steam platform, a harassment campaign has been launched towards collective shit. Uh, re- Response campaign. Response. No, don't fool yourself. They know what they were doing. They knew. Which the organization is now engaging with lawyers, the FBI, and even the UN. Yeah, at this point, even the US should well, should just fucking ignore them. In response to threats that include porn, sexual violence, and death threats, it's clear many of men defending their grave games perpetrate crimes and violence against women because they're doing it to us right now. Guys, people, gente, damas, caballeros, ladies and gentlemen, we have seen feminists defending illegal immigrants when they struggle snuggle kids and women too, only because they say that they don't want to look as racist. We are dealing with that kind of fucking mental unstable retard. Just saying. Just saying that those asylums needs to be operating right now. And if they make a centralized asylum for all of the mentally unstable people out there in the world, just like in Estrella, they should throw in there. Just like this guy from Salvador offered his jails to put them with Salvatrucha and let's see how that works out, man. They take each other out and they don't need to actually enforce something like death penalty. It's nice to see when evil is actually taken out of humanity. Well, let's continue. I would ask those who view the loss of their grave games as censorship to consider that as concerned with women's basic human rights and the glorification of male violence against women. You have put look at the how they fucking lie. And they also spread lies and they lie by omissions. Content like this has been created by women. Rido of Hitler, that anime, has is made by a woman. The creator is a woman. A lot of great fantasies has been made by women and consumed by women. And that the male toxic masculinity, but well, women love that one. They want the masculine guy with the big dick, and they and I don't need to explain in more details that women are degenerates if not more than men. But hey, if you want to support your own style, creating your own fictional content, I'm not against that. I'm never against of that. Just like we have our own stuff, those women can have their own. Well, look at this nonsense. Our work focuses on combating the sexual objectification and exploitation in women and girls. We have seen them defending cuties. They are okay with fucking Roblox. Yeah, they are smoking something. Probably they are just smoking the fucking thinking it's weed. I don't know. You know, it's this already shitty talking points we have seen. So could you provide an introduction collective share? Yeah, we don't care. Can you walk us through the timeline events from collective perspective? So the most obvious benefits for women are those that major gaming platforms no longer host games glorifying grave. Yeah, this just enables censorship. So yeah, we are not missing too much reading this. I'm not going to make you suffer reading all of this head stroking shit, brain dead nonsense. But there you have it. They're still going to lie to their own teeth. And it's hilarious how they're still going to say, oh, we are doing everything good now. Estrella is going to be remembered by everyone. Not only in the US, not only in Europe, not only by Japan, not only by South Korea, not only by Philippines or Indonesia, not only by Mexico, not only by Chile, not only by Peru, not only by Argentina, not even Brazil is going to forget this shit. They are never going to forget what they have done. And this just going to reinforce their hate towards this fucking activist group, which yeah, they need to be dealt. They really need to be do something because they are just weaponized tools to push censorship by these fucking James Bond villains. Just saying. That's it. Thanks for watching and please take